Right, hello and welcome back. Now I've just seen a flash of colour. I've literally loaded up. There's a pink thing over there, and I thought, you know, that's got to be. Let's have a quick look around here. It does seem silly not to when we've run around the other place, being as we're in the hunting toys frame of mind. I'm sure I just saw a flash of colour down here. I did. Wow, 7. Amazing. Excellent. Oh wow. I'm really chuffed about this. It was not... I didn't even realise there were collectibles until I saw that pink flash in the distance. I thought that's just like Elm Creek's toys. Definitely. So let's have a quick look around the rest of this compound. It's silly not to, isn't it? Yeah, nothing there. It's the compound where we're going. I've tagged that while I was waiting for the worker to arrive. I thought I'd have a quick look. Let's have a look and use our brain as well. There may well be things upstairs. That's what I would do. So you don't seem to be able to go up them. Oh. You do, but hey ho. Definitely not up there. No flash of colour up there. I wonder how we do make this work. That's very strange. Don't get it. It'll be me, I know. It's not going to be the itself. It'll definitely be me. It usually is. Aha! One on the roof. I saw you. Now then, how do I get up there? Onto that, perhaps? Right, using the tractor, let's say. Can we use you? We can. Oh, lovely. Well, we have this vantage point there. Let's check. It's rare that you have such a good view. Oh. Okay, actually practically fell on one. Amazing. Oh my life. How many did I say? Amazing. Wow. It wasn't... I must admit, honestly, I really didn't know that they were on this. It doesn't surprise me, because obviously it does seem to be that... I didn't realise there were game cartridges on Hobeleron, and yet, funnily enough, I did see one, but didn't realise what it was. I remember I did see one in the forest. I saw Mr. Silly Peas, and I thought, I knew that was there. I've actually seen that, and I didn't realise at the time what it was about, because I'd only known the... Right, let's go anyway. Let's take these. Let's get this session finished. Let's get the legitimate means of income, even though we're back up to 50 grand, because we found all these amazing... Absolutely amazing. Oh, I just saw something that I've missed. I see you. A flash of pink on top of there. Yes. Okay. Now then. Excellent. Wow. Amazing. It just gets better and better. Right, let's get these bales done. We may have earned an absolute fortune from toy finding, but it's not something which is which I was either looking for, which is, I suppose, what makes it even more precious when you find a gift like that. It is really nice when it's something unlooked for. is amazing. Thank you, Oxygen David. You made my night when I was in utter despair at Floating Bale Trailers and Farming Simulator 22, which has shown promise, but sometimes literally does lead you to absolute and utter despair. Right, where is the entrance to Cotswolds? Here. Ah, I see. This one I have actually seen. So if where there's one, there's probably more than one. Fantastic. £6,000. That I'll take that. I'm not going to go for the ones that I can see here. We should do this another night. Literally, just I know it's here, where it is, and I would imagine there are more in this area, so we shall save this for another time. I don't know what the prize is for finding them all, but obviously we're nowhere near that, but we certainly have found an awful lot, which has well chuffed me. So another time we shall look on this side, the Cotswold side. We've done the biogas and we've done the main store and the refuse sites. That doesn't mean to say we've not missed a couple though. I shall have to look into it a little bit more. Not tonight, I might add. It's really chuffed me. I've really thoroughly, honestly has turned me from utter despair, where you literally are. I was ready to not throw in the towel of but just for the night I thought, oh, do you know, floating bales, really, seriously? I thought let's just switch off and come back to this tomorrow. And surprising how a little tiny flash of pink on top of that grate was what really put a smile back on my face. So yeah, priceless, definitely priceless. And we have our front mower now. We have, I think, to be honest, this is the only tractor that will be able to run the two implements at once, though. The two. Although we shall try. I don't want this to become the Deutz show. In fact, I think I might just do a test with the. I'm trying to think actually which one. I think they both need upping the. Yeah, I don't think either have got the horsepower to run two machines. I think we're going to have to do it on the Deutz, thinking about it. Horsepower requirements on this and that are going to be just a little bit too much. Have I checked? Did I check that this morning? I didn't, did I? Oh, I would love to buy one of those. Seriously would. It is just a bit too much too soon though. It's stretching for something that's big for no purpose, because at the present we haven't got the means that it would be useful. We've got two small tractors, one medium, and this actually manages to do everything we need it to do at presently. So yeah, I think it's just no point in taking a loan out for no reason at all. Let's drop that. Let's grab that back mower. Let's unfold that one. Let's grab that back one. Just unfold it, get everything ready. that should certainly make things a lot better, although I would imagine it's going to take quite some getting used to the running the two. We shall see. We might get used to it quite quickly. And that is where we're going to leave it, ready to mow our thing full length and with a full fertilised state as well. It does need lime and ploughing there, so I think next year after this we'll plough this up, and even if we have to lease a weed seeder, or that would probably be the cheapest. I've done that many times. Probably go for, I love doing this, it's amazing, the weeder, the 9-metre Einbach. No, sorry, it's that one there. It's the 9-metre, still the 9-metre Einbach, but that one there, because that plants grass. And to lease that, only just under £1,000. So yeah, we could easily do that. So we'll cut this grass one last time. That's what I was aiming for. And then we shall lease a plough. I know which plough that will be. Yeah, that's going to produce stones then, though, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm unsure as to how to handle that. We could, I suppose, go for the... Trouble is, it won't have the ploughed state and it wants ploughing, so I think we're going to have to. Okay, just try something. If we're going to do, because once we start to go down the stones routes, I think we will probably go for, this is an absolutely amazing mod that can be abused rather a lot. Can we get to it? No, it's too, yeah, it's in a bit of a horrible place then. I suppose we could, because this is fairly wasted where that is. We're never going to really mow there. You have a look. So we need to, yeah, because the tree's in the way. We can get to both ends. Not blocking that out. It is taking a, no, it's not really, they were not. Right, done. Did take a little bit of the field, but nothing enormous. Now that's planted, placed even. Let's just, one last thing we will do, let's just tidy up these bits of landscaping. We've got that money that's I think smooth soften as it's called now. Could do with actually looking at the, it's the only thing, it's not easy to, I think I'm in the way, aren't it? Won't let me soften when there's objects around. Oh, it does. Yeah, it doesn't let you do it when there are objects though, literally. It'll do everything but... Right, let's do these couple of bits. There's a bit where that's been placed. Yeah, that's much better. And what's a colour that actually paints? Is that the right colour? It is. It's so weird with it being that dark colour. Smashing. I think that's actually all I need to do. There's a bit of actually I think raising, if I'm honest. I've gone a bit mad there. Let's go just up to that lip. Shouldn't be able to see that. That's it. It's slightly umpy bumpy, I know. Let's just lower that little bit there. That's it. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, might need a bit more softening. It's not bad actually. Oh, it is there. It's amazing. It's just a bit there. Landscaping, soften. Just there. Oh, I think the Anderson's in the way. Let's just move the Anderson out of the way. It won't let you do it when there's objects around. It could be the baler actually. Or both. Let's move them both. It's quite bad, that is. Oh, did I repair the Anderson? I bought it brand new, you plonker. Did I repair the Anderson? No, I didn't, because it was brand new. Right, let's grab the baler, try it out. Do this last little bit of work, and then we shall definitely call it a night. Let's move that around here. Just for now, remember I'm coming out on the left side. Stand over here. Otherwise it's going to catch me and going to refuse to do it. Soften. That definitely needs softening. That was the worst bit just there. Just going to have a look now. It's amazing how when you get on the ground level things look completely different. Yeah, it's going down naturally, maybe a little bit just there. Just about there, I think. I think we're about there. Was there any work around there? It doesn't look like it. That looks okay. That looks reasonable too. We'll have a quick run down there. I know it's not quite right, but then it's levels on levels, isn't it really? Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. Definitely, that's good. Has that taken that horrible bump out there? Yes, it has. How do we look now that we've put the edge on that back? Yeah, it's a bit bumpy, but I'd sooner have that than to be able to see. You can still see where I've missed a bit there, where I've gone. Yeah, in fact, let's just put that back. I don't like that. It looks well horrible. Raise lower. It's about there. One more there. One bit there. Tad there. I think that's okay. Yeah, I'd sooner it be a bit lumpy bumpy than as soon as you start mucking around it. I'd worked on Horbelleron for ages. Trouble is that's a bit. Yeah, it is. We're going to be going in that entrance all the time. We're going to have to do a raise lower. Just one little touch about there. Let's try level. That's better. Try and level it at the back. I did do level before, that is what caused the trouble. Right, let's see how that is. Yeah, about as good as it gets. It's a bit bumpy, but then a thing like that would be, but at least you can't see the horrible edges of that. You just see a tiny tad there. That's what I'm saying. As soon as you start using the leveling tool, it starts to do that. So I'm going to leave that where it is. That looks better than it has done since I did that. Right, so there I am. I'm happy. We're making this home now. This is our farm. as it stands with one field, but we have got our we've got bits and bobs along the edge. That's another reason I like this field, was I thought it got a tiny bit of tad for us to stick things on the side to make use of the land and maximise it. So that's ready to do one last time. We'll pick up that last bale as well from down the bottom before we go next time. We're 42,387, mainly down to the toys. We bought the Anderson and the front mower, so we are definitely seeing growth from day one, and we are on hard economy. We've got this place as well, which was all thanks to the toys. So when we plough, we can put the stone in here, and this does produce now I said about 3 placeables. Now this is a production, and I will draw the line at this. It does give you an hourly rate though. It's a very small amount per hour, but it isn't really placed for that reason, so it's for the production side. When we drop our stones in here from our fields, or any fields, if Giants ever allowed us to do stone contracts, I would grab the stones from that and put it here, but I will not buy them. I could literally go to the Multifruit buying station and literally buy tons of stone, stick that in there, and we could have 200 grand by the morning. That is not us winning this game through us playing the game, so I'm not going to abuse it in such a way as that. That's not what that's about. We are just going to use that for dropping our stone in and make money, and also we'll get that very slight solar panel tick up an hour, and it is a small amount. I don't think it actually tells you what the hourly rate is for that. Yeah, 1,248 per month, but it actually is worked out hourly, so it's some tick up. I think it's something like 40 an hour or something. I suppose you've only got to divide that by 24 and it does an hourly tick up, so that's right. Anyway, enough waffling by me. We are, as far as I'm concerned, I am blown away. Bearing in mind how little equipment we did have. I know it was all grass based, but we've now got a complete mower setup. Not the very best, but it will do the job we want it to do, and it's still quite a wide. We're going to be now at about 7.1 metres, which when you consider the Elho, is it the Duo? The one that is like a back mower that does a complete thing, that's only 7.3, so we've got a good setup really. We've got a little windrower which manages this type of field. I mean, if we're going to expand fields, we won't be suddenly going ginormous. I would imagine probably 32 would be the next field, although I think that's the one where it runs next to the water. So it might be 26, might be the next one, or 27. That was very reasonable. It's almost as big as 36. Yeah, they are reasonable. We could actually quite quickly grab those, and with that 3 of those, I'd love to go these, but these are actually so much more expensive. I think if we got those, we would be getting up to quite a few bales per time. And if I remember rightly, they're proper grass, not like this. Although I think I'm not sure this is proper grass, if I'm honest, looking at it. But if I remember rightly as well, everything needed. Let's turn ploughing back on. Yeah, they all need ploughing. So, yeah. I suppose we could afford one. No, we need to lease things. We need to lease ploughs to begin with. So no, we're going to leave it there. We're going to concentrate on this field for now. Bring the money in for this. Also, let's have a look at contracts. And mustn't forget those. That's seriously, as well as the wow. Yeah, we will accept that. Definitely accept that contract again. Field 5. It was definitely worthwhile. We'll know that we need a full one, and we'll top up. We'll send our little tractor away. In fact, what we'll do is we shall top up with that now that we know that we're going to do that contract, in readiness for next time. So we know that we're going to need at least another ton as well, another ton from the shop. So. 4,000. Right, smashing. And that is where we'll leave it. So we've got a goodly amount coming through from that. It will cost us another 1,000 and odd to, yeah, no, nearly 2,000, isn't it? I think actually. So, but that's still 21 grand, 22 really when you think about it. So that's fantastic. May do one of those baling jobs. Wrap it, absolutely. We will accept that contract. So we will be doing that an hours next time. We shall start with our field and then we shall take our equipment across and we shall get a worker to start in this. And oh, we haven't got the power, have we? We have not got the power to do the... Just have a quick look. This will be the last thing we are doing now. Let's see how much horsepower we need for that is... Oh, it's only 85 horsepower. And that's 60. 145. We might get away with... No, which is the one that's 117? Let's just try this. Let's lose. Careful not to... Right, perfect. Let's just do a try. We'll definitely need to do the upgrade though, so this is going to rob us of quite a lot of money. And it's not the Star, it is the Zeta, is the one that's got the... I think it's 20 odd grand. So this is the only one that's got the capability of definitely being close to being able to do both. Let's put the front loader down though. We'll leave this near the lime station. Ooh, yeah, can't get close enough. Right, so let's upgrade this and take a goodly chunk of that, but it's all natural growth, and then we will literally do that test, and then that is us done. It's just, I always find that at the beginning of Let's Plays, it's always the work that you have to do to get everything working. What we're doing? No, I don't want to be buying any more. What's the most? 20,000. I am right. I hope this actually does work though. It's close. It's the biggest, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Seriously hope that is going to be enough. In the range, we might lose a bit of speed. I'm expecting that, and up these hills, we shall see. But just hoping it says that we've got the right amount. If it's in the range, it normally lets you get away with it, but we'll still be able to use this for other things, though. If whoa. Let's see, can we do it? Can we cope with going up the hill is the more important thing. Can we go up? Okay. Expecting to lose speed. Yeah, I can cope with that because I can actually use the land itself and go sideways mainly and work from the top of the field down. But it's, yeah, it's workable, definitely. It's a bit of a gap. The mower needed to be bigger, I think. Oh no, it's all right as long as you're not. That's working perfectly. Perfect, absolutely spot on. That's made my day because that would have been rather a expensive white elephant. I'm not sure they need windrowing. With a natural gap on that, I'm seriously not sure. That is very plush though. Yeah, it might need windrowing actually. The bigger ones on the... That's definitely bigger windrows though than the first time, so... That's made my day as well. Right, and that is where we're going to leave it. we've had a lot of ups and a lot of downs, but I'm really chuffed with progress. Even in the second episode of this, we've got growth, and not all down to our own devices, some down to the map maker. What was I saying about getting a break as a start from scratch sometimes, and that being nice? Well, I would say that Oxygen David has definitely given us a break. So thank you very much, Oxygen David, because this is, thoroughly enjoyed it. Absolutely amazing map, and thank you for the toys. That you really have lifted me up from a dark place, definitely. So thank you very much for all of your hard work, much appreciated. And on that note, and these lovely autumn colours that we can see all around us, this is why I love Seasons. I seriously do. It's beautiful. Right, anyway, without any further ado, and no more waffling from myself, we've got our work cut out next time. A decent baling contract. We've got our mowing machine. Hopefully on the contract we can set that going, and I may well have to lease the bigger 8-metre windrower, because I don't fancy doing little tiny windrows with our little windrower on that field. Although I suppose for one contract we can set our fertiliser once he's done the field 5. We can get him with the windrower and set him going whilst we follow the pair of them. I love this teamwork. I always think it's about teamwork. If we set that one going, and then we follow in this, we should get some decent windrows and be able to bail up for the contract as well as our own. So on this, well, obviously we can't set workers going, or we couldn't. So this is down to me, but the rest one, I'm hoping the proper field. Let's have a look actually. Where is that? Field 7. We already done field 7. Is it one of those that we... No, it isn't. But it is right next to the shop. Excellent. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be nice long strips, that is. And the good news is from that, thinking about it, is... Although he's going to have to come back from the windrow. Can we arrange that? So we put the windrower though. All the equipment that we need those two. Windrower and... No, we're one piece of equipment short, aren't we? Someone's going to have to come back for the bale trailer itself after the end. So oh well. It is what it is. We're one tractor short of being able to take everything in one hit, but that's a minor thing. It's one of those issues. We'll work it out. Anyway, as I've already said a few times, no more waffling. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're going to continue on with this journey. I'm really loving where this is going, if I'm honest. Thoroughly enjoying it. We have had ups and downs, but I always think that makes maps. If it's all plain sailing, I don't think it is as wonderful. I really don't. I think sometimes you get these moments, horrible moments, and then you get the other side. If you just crack on, you will come out the other side. So anyway, I hope to see you all again following the progress on the Let's Play, and I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.